Alright guys, welcome to episode 2 of How to Code a Hack Client. In this episode we're going to be doing mods, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So right click the package that you have, the main package, me.yourname.client. Create a new package called module. Press enter and then right click the package and create a new class. Create the class and the class will be called module as well. So here we go. Alright, first thing we need to do is type in private string name. It will need a private int keybind and a private boolean enabled. Now we need a constructor, so public module, and we're gonna go pass in the name and also the keybind. So this dot name equals name, this dot keybind equals keybind. And we also need some methods to get some information from this class, so public string get name, return the name. We'll need a public int get keybind, which will return the keybind, and we'll also need a public boolean is enabled, which will return if this is enabled. We'll also do a public void set keybind, which takes an int as a parameter, and then we'll actually set this dot keybind equal to whatever we pass into it. And also we will create a method called toggle so that we can turn our mod on and off. Before we do that, quickly go ahead and do public void on enable. These methods will be empty, and also public void on disable, which will also be empty. So inside toggle we just do this dot enabled and set it equal to the opposite of this dot enabled. So if it's true, it sets it to false. If it's false, it sets it to true. After we toggle it, then we call our on enable or on disable methods. So if this dot is enabled, then we just call on enable. Else we go ahead and call on disable. So this will handle toggling the mods on and off. And the last thing we should do is public void on update, which will also be empty. So that's all we have to do for this class right now. We'll come back to this in a second, but this is all we need to do for now. Now we can right click the module package and create a new class called ModuleManager. Inside the module manager, it's going to have a list of mods. So private list of type mod, and it's going to be called modules, and set it equal to new array list, and that can be empty. And of course, make sure you go ahead and import everything. I believe the quick way to import everything would be Command Shift O. So press Command Shift O. Hopefully that will work for you. And yeah. And if you get this error right here, just go ahead and click this. It'll fix it for you. There we go. Alright, so inside this constructor we will do we will do stuff when we actually have mods. So add mods when we create them. Right now we have not created any mods yet. And also we need a method to actually get this list of modules, so let's go ahead and create that. Get modules, and we will return it. So there we go. That is the module manager done. Let's go into our main class and actually create a new instance of the module manager. Public static module manager, and I will go ahead and call it module manager and set it equal to new module manager. And there we go. Next step would be to go to the Minecraft.java class, press the Command F key and search for flag1, and press enter until you get this part of the code, which is around 2017, which is perfect for this year, right? Anyway, so underneath this part right here, if this .current screen equals null, here's what we'll do. We'll go for module in client.moduleManager dot modules or get modules. Once again, make sure you import everything, Command-Shift-O. Go ahead and check if I is equal to module.getKeybind. And if it is, we'll do module.toggle. Basically what this does is it checks every single mod whenever you press a key on your keyboard, and if the key is equal to the mod's keybind, it toggles the mod. So there we go, everything is set up right there. The next step would be go into the entity player sp.java class, search for living update, which would bring you to this method, and inside this method go ahead and do for module, and once again import module inside of client.ModuleManager.modules, or sorry, get modules. If the module dot is enabled, then you do module dot on update, and there we go. So that is set up right now. So far, so good. It's looking pretty good so far. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Otherwise, this has been episode 2, and episode 3 is coming up pretty soon. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.